What up, YouTube? It's your dog, Will Snail. And today I want to give my thoughts on the situation that happened. It actually happened like a year ago, I believe. I had just saw it today on my YouTube recommendations, and I wanted to like get a little more. I decided to be like, I wouldn't say investigate. I decided to take time to like look more into the situation, and this is a situation that's talking about the Florida versus Mendez. If you guys don't know the story, it's basically a cop pretty much was harassing an immigrant who came from Guatemala, I believe, a Guatemalan immigrant, right? He was basically harassing him, essentially, and Mendez decided to actually like he couldn't really understand English that well, so he was actually just trying to like handle. He was trying to like, I wouldn't say he understood the situation, but he was just more like he was just trying to understand the severity. He didn't really understand the severity of the situation he was in. Even then the crime, he didn't even commit a crime, you guys. Like, let me be real with y'all, he didn't even commit a crime at all. My bad if y'all hear this noise. It's a helicopter outside. Get to the chopper. But, bro, what the hell? Every time I'm trying to do a video, a helicopter always on the fly over. Good gracious. But regardless of the situation, I just want to say this because I saw the video 2 times. I watched it the first time and I watched it the second time just so I can make sure I knew what the hell I was talking about. And yeah, that cop was definitely in the fucking wrong because that man didn't even do shit. He tried to search him without no probable cause, and essentially it was more like he was just basically profiling him. And that's the thing I don't like about these fucking cops. This is what really be pissing me off about these damn cops. These cops always want to sit here. When it comes down to a black man or a Hispanic man, they always want to fucking racially profile us. They always assume that we on some bullshit. That man wasn't even doing shit. He can't eat food outside. Eating food outside is a fucking crime in America. I mean, I get it, whatever, he was an immigrant, but he wasn't doing anything fucking illegal. It was just them. He just that police officer just want to be on some fuck shit and harass somebody, you know. And I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but man, he low key was asking for what the fuck he asking for. I'm not saying he deserved it, but he was asking for it because at the end of the day, right, what goes around comes around, right? All the bad things you do to somebody is going to come back to you. It might not happen right. It may not happen right there and there. It might not happen tomorrow. It might not happen next year. But it's going to happen to you eventually. It's either going to happen to you or it's going to happen to one of your family members. You feel me? And yeah, that shit. Yeah, when I saw that, I got pissed off, man. I'm just sick of us minorities being treated like this, man. And then they sat there and hold this man in jail without bond for 8 or 9 months. You hold that man in jail without bond and try to accuse him of freaking manslaughter? Like, really? Really? This is what we do now, America? Like, I don't think people will be understanding. America, we are blessed. Like, a lot of the services and a lot of the programs we have for people, not even for like Americans, but for like people from other countries, we are blessed. We have the freedom of speech. We have the right to protest as long as we're not violent. We have all these nice things. You feel me? And a lot of other countries, they actually be like, I'm not saying they envy us, but they be admiring us. Hell, some people, America is like coming to the freaking not golden land. It's like America, some other countries coming to America is like them coming to like a whole nother planet, you know? It's like them coming to a freaking golden land. You feel me? And this is how we treat other people. No, that shit ain't fucking cool. That shit ain't cool at all. I don't give a fuck how mad y'all feel. Y'all can agree with me, disagree with me. At the end of the damn day, that shit ain't fucking cool. There's always gotta be a black man. There's always gotta be a fucking Hispanic guy always getting fucking harassed and beat up and shit. You feel me? But you know, I find it very stupid though. You mean to tell me they'll sit here and beat up and harass black people and Hispanics, you know, the minorities, but they ain't gonna sit here and beat up the white kids. They be sitting them white boys who be going to them fucking schools and shooting and killing up everybody, killing people's children and ending their freaking bloodlines and shit. They ain't trying to fucking whoop their ass. They ain't trying to violate their rights. No, they want to violate our rights. Get real, man. Get fucking real. Like I said, I'm sorry for what happened to Mendez, but that shit ain't cool. That shit ain't cool at all. But yeah, like I was saying, like, that shit ain't right, man. That shit ain't right for what they did to that man. I'm sorry. Like, that shit right there just pisses me off when I see videos like that. It really does. Because I was harassed by police officers, honestly. When I was 19, I got harassed and whooped on by some police officers because they accused me of looking like one of the suspects they was looking for. You feel me? So seeing shit like that, it kind of like strikes a nerve in me. You feel me? It makes me feel some sort of way. If y'all understand what I'm saying, you feel me? But yeah, like I said, I'm not like a fan of law enforcement. I don't like law enforcement. You feel me? But they should at least give him like some sort of pension, or at least give him a green card just for that situation. Because that police department right there, they wrong for that shit. Get mad at the guy. Get mad at the freaking person who doesn't understand English, who didn't understand the severity, but you're not saying nothing to the police officer who was being a fucking dickhead, violating his fucking rights. I mean, I get it, he wasn't really a full American citizen, but he was on American soil. The moment they're on American soil, they should be treated like American. They should be treated like an actual American. But no, that's too much for you guys. That's too much for those. That was too much for that police officer. And then when freaking he ends up passing out and dying and shit, they want to blame the freaking Mendez. They want to blame Mendez for that. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. That's pussy shit. Like, cause right there alone was, I'm not gonna say what, I'm pretty sure what, attempted kidnapping, false imprisonment or unlawful imprisonment. Come on, that shit right there, they should just let his ass slide with that one. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that, man. That situation was just ridiculous, flat out ridiculous, man. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that, man. Like, it's just crazy. This is really the world we live in, y'all. No, this is the country we live in. You feel me? Because like I said, America, we have a lot of advantages that other freaking countries do not provide for their civilians. Not civilians, for their citizens. So, you know, that's pretty much it. But that's all I gotta say, y'all. I'm out this hole. Peace.